Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I am doing 10th class SSC important questions, applications of trigonometry. 2 marks, 4 marks I have completed, 6 marks, 5 sums I have completed. Now I am doing 6th problem. 6th problem, two poles are standing opposite to each other. Opposite to each other. On the either each other on the either sides of the road, each other on the either sides of the road, which is 90 feet wide, which is 90 feet wide. The angle of elevation, from bottom of the first pole, from the bottom of the first pole to second pole is 45 degrees. The angle of elevation of second pole to the top of the first pole. Second pole to the top of the first pole is 30 degrees. Find the heights of the poles. Both the poles' height you need to find out. Now the question is, in the bracket they have given, use root 3 is equal to 1.732. So in the problem where you have got root 3, in the place of root 3 you have to take 1.732. So there is a road. The width of the road is 90 feet and you have got two poles on either sides. On either sides of the road you have two poles. Okay. Now let us take this as first pole AB. First pole. Let us height of it is H1. And CD, this is second pole, its height is H2. You need to find out H1 and H2. So two poles standing opposite to each other on either sides of the road, which is 90 feet wide. The angle of elevation from the bottom of the first pole to the second pole. This is first pole to the second pole. This is angle of elevation. How much it is? 45 degrees. The angle of elevation from the bottom of the first pole to second pole is 45, and the angle of elevation from the bottom of the second pole to the top of the first pole is 30 degrees. So This angle is 30 degrees. Now you need to find out the heights of the two poles, H1 and H2. Now let me take a triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, angle D is equal to 90 degrees. So angle B is given as 45 degrees. Therefore, angle C also will be 45 degrees, because if it is 45, this also will be 45. 45 plus 45, 90 plus 90 is 180. So if these two are same, we will be saying that BD is equal to CD, that is equal to 90 feet. So this is H2 is 90. This in the form of units are in feet. H2 you have got. Therefore, H2 is equal to 90 feet. You have got one answer. Now you want H1. That means let us take in triangle ABD. What is 90 degrees? Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So tan 30 degree, tan 30 degrees is equal to AB by BD. AB by BD. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to what is AB? AB is H1 by BD is 90. So what is say on cross multiplication, root 3 H1 is equal to 90. So what is H1? 90 by root 3. On rationalizing the denominator, 90 by root 3 can be written as 90 by root 3 into root 3 into root 3. This you will be getting it as 90 root 3 by 3. 3 ones are 3 threes are 30 root 3. Now in the problem they have asked to take root 3 into root 3 as 1.732. So 30 into 1.732. So 0, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, 3 1s are 3 to 5 before 3 digits. So 51.96. H2 is equal to 51.96 feet. So this is one answer, and this is H1 is how much you have got? H1 is this is H1 children. H1 is H2 value how much? 90 feet. So on the whole, what is the answer you are getting? Therefore, H1 is 51.96 feet and H2 is 90 feet. These two are the answers. So please copy this, children. This is sixth problem. Now we will go to the seventh one. Please copy. Seventh one, a tree is broken without separating from the stem. A tree is broken without separating from the stem. By wind. How it has broken? Because of the wind. The top touches the ground. The top touches the ground, making an angle 30 degrees. Making an angle 30 degrees at a distance of 12 centimeters at a distance of, it should be 12 meters, children. Centimeters you don't get. 12 meters from the foot of the tree. From the foot of the tree. Find the height of the tree. Find the height of the tree before breaking. Before breaking. What happened? There is a tree. Suppose this is a tree. A, B is a tree. Due to wind, what happened is this tree has broken here at C. Now this broken part has fallen down like this. So I am drawing broken lines here. This is the fallen part. So the same A touches here. So I'll call it as A dash. A dash is nothing but yes. It is it is A only, nothing else. It is A only which has fallen down at this level. So this is A dash. I can't give another name for it. And then the distance, how much? 12 meters distance it has fallen down. And what is the angle that it is making? 30 degrees angle it is making. So the question is, what is height of the tree? Height of the tree before breaking. Height of the tree before breaking means what, children? This is actually the height of the tree. But a part is broken and fallen down here. So when you take BC and add A dash C to it, you are going to get height because the same part has fallen down here. Whatever is this part, this only has fallen down. So when you know this height and this height, total height of the tree, you will be coming to know. So let us consider triangle ABC first. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees. So you want BC means opposite side, and this is opposite side by adjacent side, that is tan 30. Tan 30 degrees is BC by A dash B. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to BC by 12. So root 3 BC is equal to 12. BC is equal to 12 by root 3. You are getting 12 by root 3 on rationalizing the denominator. On rationalizing the denominator, 12 by root 3 can be written as 12 by root 3 into root 3 in numerator root 3. So 12 root 3 by 3, that is 4 root 3 meters, we are getting as BC. BC is 4 root 3 meters. Now we have got BC, we need to find out A dash C. What is A dash C? This one. This is hypotenuse. This is adjacent side. So you can write cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees is equal to AB by A dash C. So what is cos 30 degrees? Root 3 by 2 is equal to AB, we don't know. This is A dash B. This is also A dash, this is also A dash. A dash B, A dash B we know. What is A dash B? A dash B is 12 meters. By A dash C we don't know. So root 3 A dash C is equal to 12 into 2. So what is A dash C? 12 into 2 by root 3. So again you need to rationalize the denominator. On rationalizing the denominator, what are you getting? 12 into 2 by root 3 is nothing but 12 into 2 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3. I can take it as a 24, but if you do like this, very simple way, you can solve. That is why I have not multiplied and made it a big number. So this can be written as 12 into 2 into root 3 by 3. 3 ones are 3 fours are 8 root 3. So what is 8 root 3? A dash C is 8 root 3. So what we need? We need height of the tree. Height of the tree before breaking is equal to, what did we say here? We said BC plus A dash C. BC plus A dash C. That is equal to, what is BC? BC is 4 root 3 plus 8 root 3, that is 12 root 3 meters is the answer. So please copy this, children. Now we will go to the 8th problem. Two poles of equal heights are, 8th one. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other. Opposite to each other on either sides of the road. On either sides of the road. Which is 80 meters wide. Which is, that means the road is 80 meters wide. The width of the road is 80 meters. From a point between them, from a point between them, the angle of elevation of the top, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles, top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Find the heights of the poles. Find the heights of the poles. This is the question. So, there is a road. How much? 80 meters wide road is there. So, let us consider this as a road 80 meters wide. Now, they said that there are two poles of equal heights on either side. So, one pole is here, one pole is here. But their heights are equal. Equal heights poles are there. So, let me take one pole and another pole. These are the two poles of equal heights. And then from a point between them, the angle of elevations of top of the poles are 30 degrees and 60 degrees. So let me take AB as pole 1 and CD as pole 2. Let me take this as a point P. From the point P, the angle of elevations here, one is 60 degrees and another one is 30 degrees. So first they have given 60 degrees, so let me write it as pole 1 and this as pole 2. This is 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees. Now the question is height of the pole. So this height and this is the height. What is this height? They are asking. Both of them are having same height. So if this is 80, let me consider this as x meters from here to here. Then this becomes 80 minus x meters. Okay. Now you take triangle ABP. In triangle ABP, angle B is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. So, tan 30 degrees is equal to AB by BP. 1 by root 3 is equal to AB is H by BP is 80 minus X. So, root 3H is equal to 80 minus X. So, H is equal to 80 minus X by root 3. Leave it as it is. Now we go to the next one. Second one, in triangle CDP. In triangle CDP, angle D is equal to 90 degrees. So here the angle is 60 degrees. So tan 60 is CD by PD. Tan 60 degrees is CD by PD. So tan 60 is root 3 is equal to CD is H, because both of them are having same height. So H and H we are taking. PD is X. Therefore what is H? Root 3x. Here H is 80 minus x by root 3. Here H is root 3x. So both of them are same. So we will be saying that 80 minus x by root 3 is equal to root 3x. That means 80 minus x is 3x. What is 80? 3x plus x. Sorry. 3x plus x. Now 4x is equal to 80. X is equal to 80 by 4. 4 20s. X is equal to 20. You have got x is equal to 20, but you want h. H is equal to take root 3x. Root 3 into 20, that is 20 root 3. Therefore, height of the poles is equal to 20 root 3 meters. This is the answer. You need not convert it, because if they wanted a value, they will give you in the problem itself that root 3 is equal to 1.732. Since they have not given it, you can end up here itself. Now, ninth one. A person from the top of a building from the top of a building of height 15 meters observes the top and bottom 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 means here is talking about foot of a cell tower of a cell tower with an angle of elevation with an angle of elevation 60 degrees and angle of depression 45 degrees respectively. 45 degrees respectively. Then find the height of the cell tower. Then find the height of the cell tower. Now what is the question? A person from the top of a building of height 15 meters. So this is the base. There is a building. Let me consider A and B. This is a building. Top of the building height 15 meters. So this is 15 meters, this height. Observes the top and bottom of a cell tower. So definitely cell tower will be longer. This is cell tower C, D, call it as cell tower. So from here angle of elevation and angle of depression means you have to draw. Angle of depression means always you need to draw this line. So let me call it as E. So angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So from this part angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Angle of depression is 45 degrees. This is angle of depression. Angle of depression is 45 degrees. If this is 45, this is also 45 degrees, alternate angles. Now you have to find out what is the height of the cell tower. What is this height? You need to find out. Now you see children, in this, if this is 42 in triangle ABD, angle B is 90 degrees, angle D is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, what you will say, this is also 45. What you can say, BD is equal to AB is equal to 15 meters. So this is also 15 meters. If this is 15 meters, we can say BD is equal to AD. AE. BD is equal to AE. Therefore, AE is also 15 meters. So this is also 15 meters. And definitely AB will be equal to ED also. AB is equal to ED. Therefore, ED is also 15 meters. So this is 15 meters height from here to here. Now what do you want? Height of the cell tower. So height of the cell tower. What is height of the cell tower? It is nothing but DE plus CE. So already we have got DE, ED or DE is same 15. Now you want CE. So now what you have to do? Take this triangle ACE. In triangle ACE, angle E is 90 degrees. So tan 60 degrees is equal to CE by AE. So tan 60 is root 3 is equal to CE by AE is 15. So what is CE? 15 root 3. You have got CE. So you want height of the cell tower, that is we call it as CD, no? Height of the cell tower is CD. So we know that CD is equal to CE plus CD. So CE we got 15 root 3 plus ED, already you have got ED 15. So in these two, 15 into root 3 plus 1 meters. So height of the cell tower is equal to 15 into root 3 plus 1 meters. This is the answer, children. Let's copy it. This is ninth problem. Now we'll see 10th problem. An observer, 10th one, an observer flying in an aeroplane, flying in an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters, at an altitude of 900 meters, observes two ships in front of him, in front of him, which are in the same direction, which are in the same direction. Which are in the same direction at an angle of depression, at an angle of depression 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Find the distance between the two ships. Find the distance between the two ships. This is the question that you need to do. So here, what is that? An observer is flying in the aeroplane. So let me take AB. This is the altitude of aeroplane. How much it is? 900 meters height it is. And here what is that he has observed? He has observed two ships in front of him which are in the same direction. Let me write it is one ship and this is another ship. First ship and second ship. Two ships are which are in the same direction at an angle of. So what is that he is saying here? From here he is observing these two at an angle of depression of 60 degrees and 30 degrees. So angle of depression means I should draw this line. Now this is angle of depression. This will be 60 degrees. So here it is 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees. So this will be 30 degrees. Now you need to find out the distance between CD. So distance between the ships. How will you find out? That is nothing but CD. So how will you find out CD is nothing but BC minus BD. From BC, if you subtract BD, you are getting CD. So let us go for it. Now we take triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees is equal to AB by BC. This is BC. 1 by root 3 is equal to 900 by BC. So what is BC? 900 root 3 meters. I have got BC values 900 root 3 meters. Now we will take triangle ABD, in which angle B is 90 degrees. So tan 60. Tan 60 degrees is nothing but AP by BD. That means root 3 is equal to AB is 900 by BD. So what can I do? BD, root 3 BD is equal to 900. So what is BD? 900 by root 3 you will be getting. So on rationalizing the denominator, 900 by root 3 can be written as 900 root 3 by root 3 into root 3, that is 900 root 3 by 3, 3 ones are 3 threes are 300 root 3. Therefore, BD is equal to 300 root 3 meters. Now, what do you want? You want CD. CD is BC minus BD. What is BC? We got 900 root 3 minus BD is 300 root 3. That is 600 root 3 is the answer. Write down this, children. This is 10th problem. Now with this, 6 marks sums are completed, children. We will be doing objective in the next class.